MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine. Not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Digging in now, Christian Brummett, first at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
The second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
In now, Randy Wiggins, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. That evens it up 1-1. Lynn has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Scott Gifford, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotion.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Batting fourth.
Well, part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Standing in, Roberto Clemente. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Elmer Christian gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty D, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
In now, Kurt Snelling. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
So now to the plate, Orozco. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He'll step in here at 275. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Grounded back up the middle. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, Dero. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Stepping in, Mark McGuire. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. And a ball 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play. That pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Not in time as he steals second. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Lou Rock.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Rock. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. Yank fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in, Steve Finley. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Terry Mooney. First pitch on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Digging in, Christian Murray, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race, and he's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled away. Mooney aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Plate now, Brian Brummett, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Batting it.
He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. Standing in, Tyler Wiggins. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Wiggins is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive. but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Elmer Christian, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit hard up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Up next to the Pirates.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Christian Brummett, as he'll take a look at ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Brock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Austin Romine. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin.
And the pitch.
Romine.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Stepping up now, Fisher Asuncion, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Down the first baseline. Here now the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Lynn.
Coming to the plate now, Lance Lynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
1 out and a runner on third. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Kurt Snelling, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1, here it is. Men on third with two down. He stays alive, still 2-2. Two and two, the pitch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Payoff pitch on its way. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Randy Wiggins. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Scott Gifford, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Scott Gifford is out number 2 here in the third inning. Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, Terry Mooney. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Clay Orozco. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And you see there on the lower part of your screen, his total places him third best on this Cardinals ball club. So now to the plate, Mark McGuire takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder,
there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Into the box, Lou Brock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bouncer to the left side. To second for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 10 for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steve Finley.
At the plate now, Steve Finley. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 55, Austin Romine.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-2 St. Louis. Now at the plate, Christian Murray will try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Christian Murray.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The catcher, number 5, Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4.
Perfect. And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Striding in once again, Tyler Wiggins. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Don't want to forget about him. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2 balls and a strike. Runners off for second. Fouled away. They'll try it again from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Elmer Christian.
So here now is the pitcher, Elmer Christian. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. But this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Ready once again, Christian Brummett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's wide, 2-0.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied 5-5. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
Thank you, Heidi.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, number 89.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Lance Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Clemente is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7, Kurt Snelling.
Digging in once again, Kurt Snelling. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Look out, 1-1.
A 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. And he struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. This ball game still tied 5-all. Digging in to try it again, Scott Gifford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gifford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Brock is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Roberto Clemente. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped high in the air. McGuire has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Pirates.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Stepping up to the plate, Terry Mooney. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because That's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Popped up. McGuire is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Clay Orozco. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Striding in, Mark McGuire. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner.
The right
Great
fielder,
movement
number
on that
20.
slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
To the plate now, Lou Brock, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Orozco is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jamie Fletcher enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59, Jamie Fletcher.
So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-5 game.
Those are the ones you remember right there, Dan. That's his 4th RBI of the night, and that doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season.
And you know, as a pitcher, you see what this guy's been doing. You know, he's having a good night. He's a tough guy, and he's a tough guy to pitch around. Some nights you just have to tip your cap. A pretty good night.
4 ribbies in this one here.
Standing in now, Steve Finley, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Fletcher, a right-hander, standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-2. Lifted into center field. Brummett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 55, Austin Romine.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle of the way.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 5.
Ladies and
Ronald
gentlemen,
Molina
your
takes
attention,
over to
please.
start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Cardinals, number 5, Ronald Molina.
Leading off the inning, Christian Murray. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Christian Murray.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Brummett.
Now at the plate, Brian Brummett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Tyler Wiggins. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, Dero, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the fourth inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Mark Wiggins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Bart Wiggins.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Now in the box, Christian Brummett. He's set and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with two away. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Runner.
He's running. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He loses him on ball four.
The batter, number 50. Second baseman, Randy.
Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners.
Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. See you later. So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 33 on the year, as they've taken a 2-run lead. Ray takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 27, Calvin Ray.
Ready for another shot now. Scott Gifford, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 9 and the Cardinals 7. Dan Wiggins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fisher Asuncion.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Ozzie Smith will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. In the dirt, throw goes over to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, right to him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kurt Snelling.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Kurt Snelling. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, play Roscoe, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail by a couple. It's 9-7. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Please. Manny Bland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Manny Bland.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Roberto Clemente. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Terry Mooney. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year as they jump ahead by 3. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup.
Now this ball is hit deep down the line and foul, though it had the home run distance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Romine is after it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Brummett.
Brian Brummett will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Snelling's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Bucks 10 and the Cardinals 7.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Leading off the inning, Mark McGuire, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lou Brock.
Now batting, Lou Brock. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Cardinals. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. Mike Stewart has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Mike Stewart.
Owen Christian is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th.
Christian.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Christian Brummett. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 50.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Fastball well outside.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pirates leave 1. They still lead it, though, 10-7.
Ladies
Mike
and gentlemen,
North
your
goes on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half of
for
the 8th.
Pittsburgh, number 52, Mike North.
Leading off the inning, Steve Finley.
Leading
And
off
they'll
for
need him
the
to get
Cardinals,
something going here.
the left fielder,
Here's the first
Steve
pitch to him.
Finley.
This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out
The
number
catcher,
1.
number
Jumped
55.
all over that first
Up
pitch of the
there.
inning, and he didn't miss it.
Roma.
Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate, Austin Romine has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 89.
Digging in, Fisher Asuncion. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with 1 out, and he punches up with an
Number
RBI
30.
triple, which is his
Right.
second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Your
Jeremy
attention, please.
Blair will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Jeremy Blair.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he takes strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And it's fouled away. Chopped to third. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
And here with the infield
next
back,
to the Cardinals,
they were giving him
the
the run on a
17.
ground ball, so he
Sure.
just takes advantage of that and
Snelling.
drives the run home. Good approach.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kurt Snelling. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game.
The second
But that
baseman.
being his third
Well,
knock, I guarantee you my
go.
man's smiling on the inside.
So now to the plate. Orozco will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he strikes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 8 full. Pittsburgh leads this one 10-9.
Your attention,
Leo
please.
Fernandez
Now,
enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as
Number
he'll try to keep
22.
the score right where it
Leo
is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Fernandez. Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Roberto Clemente reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Terry Mooney will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Murray.
In now, Christian Murray, and he fouls this one off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Again, another foul ball. Fernandez, a native of the state of Michigan. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Sinker, 3-2 now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The catcher, number 5, Brian.
Now at the plate, Brian Brummett. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Back in standing. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they open up a 4-run lead.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Matt Shoemaker takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53, Matt Shoemaker.
At the plate, Mike North. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Pirates lead it 13-9. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mark McGwire. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The right fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
At the plate, Lou Brock. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Time is called, and the reliever is warm
third
out
baseman, Matt.
Larry Nolan comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 56, Larry Nolan.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He was a ground out victim last time up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nolan has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Steve Finley.
Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a 3-run 9th to help propel them to the win. Jamie Fletcher earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Pirates smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 13-10. Neil Ramirez collected win number 2 on the year as the Cubs got past the Reds 4-3. The Braves totaled 11 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 5-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Philadelphia Phillies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-3. The Rockies launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-6. Delene Betances got win number 1 on the year, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 4-3. They now have 5 straight wins. The Boston Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-3. It was their 7th straight victory. The Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-4. Zach Cozart was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 8-1. The Angels combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 12-0. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.